and Evilise. Part 3 of Zodiac Age. I need to get things sorted and I need to change the camera as well. Give me 2 minutes. Camera settings. Upper right. Upper left. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Rabanasta. Ah. 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 Yes, Moose, this is where the fun begins. Hello and welcome to the stream. If you're new to the channel, comment, rate, like and subscribe. I'm currently stuffing my face right now because I've not eaten all day. Man, sorry. Right. So we need to do a couple of things first before we start our adventure. We need to buy some gambit slots. In our last episode last night, we got our first summon. We've got our quickenings as well. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Moose! Oh, dude! Oh, thank you, Darl. You're always welcome in my streams. Oh, sorry, yeah, no, I haven't eaten today, so, I've been really bad on that today, so it was my bad. Battlelands Technics. My day has been very good, absolutely good. Nom 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 nom. Okay. I need to get gambits. No, that was Technics. Sorry, guys. I have a BLT and it is the shit. I think Gambit's up here. Right. Oh, okay, so we need to have Um... Oh, damn it, Moose. Smash that like button, smash that, Alright, Moose, take care, dude. Thank you for, coming in and saying hello and dropping by. Always appreciate it. Ah, right. Gambit, Pinello, because... Okay, so she's not got a lot on. Right. He's gonna steal. Right. Steal. He's only got 2 gambits. So why has he only got 2 gambits? Why have you only got 2 gambit slots, you moron? Oh, because... Ooh, second license board. I won't do a second license board just yet. Gain MP after dealing magical damage. Our dear friend Ash. Ash is our black mage, so what we're going to do is blind. Sleep. Any foe. Aqua. As Pinello is our white mage, so foe targeting ally. And you'll get a gravity emote. Actually no, gravity's, that's a mote, it's an item, so I don't want to use that. So you'll get burn. Nom 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 nom. Aha! Right, let's quickly see what magics they've got. Gravity, raise, disable, shell, protect, Poisona, Vox, Immobilize. Dark. Blinder. Can't forget. Can't forget slow. As Ash is our black mage. Is she our black mage? Yeah, she's our black mage, so she needs to go license his gambits. Ash. Mirror is visible. Oh, she can remove blinder. Arrow. And any would cover all characters. Fox. Ah, man. Right. Where are we supposed to go again? I've forgotten. Clan Primer. Jara. So is that our next place? So we've got to go Giza Plains. The Dry. I guess we're going to Giza Plains. I think that means we have to go to the Ester Sand. Don't quote me on it. I'm not 100% right. I'm never right. I'm never wrong. But yesterday we did get our first level 2. We've got a couple of level 2 concurrences. We got our first Esper. Oh, no. We have to go south. Fran is our white mage, but we'll bring in our Penelo to level her up. Equipment. Penelo needs to be optimized. Why are you not wearing? Oh, yeah, because you haven't unlocked staves. But our friend Ash, she has, so License starves 2. I think. Kogusamaru? Bosh! Is that yours? Yeah, that's yours. Accessory. Okay, the next potion. Penelo's level 13. It's a turtle. Ash, come on in. Bosh, Penelo. Oh, she's out of MP. Why are you out of MP? Fran, get in here, please. Raise. Storm Elemental. Run! God damn it! Pinello, Bosch, Vaughn, missed, quickening, red spiral, I'm done!
Got a surprise for you.
Accumulating darkness. She'll get a mischarge. Accumulating darkness. I'm done playing games. Intercession. Sorry.
I got it.
Another one. Coming up for the win.
I got it.
Time's up. Inferno. Right.
Yeah.
No.
Vaughn. Run, 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 run. Right. Bring out you, put you back in. Right, I need to try and run. I need to get to a save crystal. Run fast. So if I'm right, down here. Ha! Save crystal. No. Balthea, get in here. $128 gil. Nice. Oh. She isn't using any. She is using her black magics, but she isn't using them in like. I'll select fight leader as Balthia. Technics, steal. Let's see what we can steal from this guy. Raid World! Yay! 128 gil. We should be arriving at the Estes Sand now, the Giza Plains. The Osmone Plain. Yay! You obtained 10 gil. Brave Wolf. I need to check my world map. Osmone Plains. rebellious. Let's go. Techniques. Hellfire! You all dead? You all dead? You dead? You dead yet? Gold needle. So, using a summon depletes my mist gauge. Ash, why are you locked? Ash, Barsh, get in here, please. Barsh, Ash. Fran. White magics. Pinello. We'll let our young It's annoying as hell when certain people just go down. Oh my god. How much MP? Canelo. White magics. Raise. Fun. Piece of dark magicite. Got an ether. Whoa! A chocobo! Leveling up characters are always fun. A piece of dark magicite. feather. Obtain a potion. Have to Phoenix down and 55 gil. Black chocobos everywhere. Balthier's level 22. Chocobo feather and a piece of dark magicite. Jara and the Garth. We'll save here. So that was the war chief that we supported. Interesting. Ooh. Walk through the village and listen with your ears. Warriors. Sapinaloo. So
this nethicite, you have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone, then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it? So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come.
they screwed
This
us over.
stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Larsa Solidor! What are you doing here, Larsa? I smell betrayal. I smell treachery. I smell drama.
To Baromi says. I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia. And Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omases. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
Okay. Now I understand Varn a little more.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Ber Omases.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
An enemy and an ally. What are you setting me up for,
Larsa
Larsa?
likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Jagd Remuda. Once we're in Jagd, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Jagd Yensa, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
A recurved crossbow and a quiver of onion bolts. We'll ride a chocobo to our next destination. I know I'm missing out on valuable XP, but
Yeah.
well, map. I need to go back to Jara, and from there Piece of dark magicite. There's a war chief.
Yeah.
Pack up guys for brains. Bit of tanned hide. The ultimate plane. Okay. Another piece of dark magicite. Oh man. Okay. Missed ability. Only magic one. Thanks. Red spiral, white whirl. Ooh, Genji armor. Nordwain's glow. Aroga, silent scare. And Mr. Karma. Element of treachery. God, he's leveling up now. 227 gil. Earth Magistrate. Obtain an ether. Ryan's level 23. This is insane. Obtained 162 gil. Right, that's that way done. Mine's now level 16.
Ugh, fine! You're in my way!
Let me show you how it's done.
Bran!
Let me show you how it's done. Red spiral. Varn saves the quickening lighter
How
chain.
about some of this?
Again.
Got a surprise for you.
Boom. Concurrence time. Osmodius place. Gil.
Yeah.
God damn it. Why don't you die already?
Yeah.
Retain Nita. I have no mischarge. I have 1 bar of mischarge, so. Missed. Bellius! Alright, put a lot of enemies in. Technics. Hey Michelle, I've been missing you too. Power of it. Burn in the fires of hell. Bellius, the Gigas gives you hellfire. It may be the last of my mist, but it was worth it. Bye. Osman Plain. A dungeon, nonetheless. Wow. Okay, we'll leave that area for now. Okay, we'll try that again. Bosh. Formulating darkness. Tides of fate. Ugh. Fires of war.
Love this.
Bottoms up.
I never miss.
On your guards.
On your guard. There should be a concurrence. If not, Bosh, run, 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 run. Not gonna happen. Antidote. Items. For a resurrector. Ram. Oh, mate. A chopper? On hit. Sap. Right. Map. I've got to go underground. I've got to. I gotta. I don't have a fact. Certinian caverns. God, they're still there. If I can take one down, I can deal with one and then deal with the other. God damn it, Varn is so weak. Party, switch him out. Barsh, get back in here, please. Missed. Quickening. She can't even do a first barrel strike. Malakin. Maybe straight out Malakin out. Oh, dear God, these things are strong. High potion. Antidote. Balthea. Ooh, another one. Ah! Not today. Not today. Another one. Nope. That's gonna be a fourth chopper. Okay, so I need to... He's a storm magistrate. Gil. 39 caverns. Nope. Oh, hang on. Pinello. Barsh out, Pinello in. Now a chain of healing's going to start happening. No matter which way I look at it, I'm going to need Pinello. I'm going to need her. There's just no way. There's absolutely no way. Right. Bring her back, put Bash back in. Bash will come in. Pinch of eco herbs. Fran, I know you're at a level. Pinello, we need you. Let's turn on her gambits. Pinello on. Cura, Protect, Liner, Shell, Fox. Poisoner. On. So now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to level up Pinello. Missed. Quickening, intercession. why she doesn't have MP regeneration is ridiculous, so... There you go, you're healed up. I can't believe I'm having to level characters now. I'm at a point where leveling is going to be needed. Why doesn't she have an attack gambit? Why isn't she attacking? Ready to target, attack. Right. Gambits. Pinello. You're on. Licenses. Pinello. Obtain charge. Mage's hat. Ah. Oh, charge. I need to equip charge so I can get my mist back. Gambits. Pinello. She's got 9 slots, so... Yeah. Party. Bosh, Fran. Wind Magistrate. Licenses. Fran. Does she have Traveller, Ribbon? Does she have Charge? Martyr. Potions Law. I'll take that Katana. Katana 5. Open 3. Ruin Impendant. This is going to be interesting, so... Finally, Pinello is back. Fran coming back out. Barshall back in. Alright, I'll speak to you in a bit. Take care. Right. World map. Yeah, I have to go. Yeah, I've got to go through Zertan Indian caverns. I've got to. I've got to, so I'm having to grind. I am playing this for the first time. It's an absolute... I missed out on playing it back in this era of PlayStation 2. And that being said, I'm open to taking advice and etc. So, yeah. Yay! Pinello's back. God damn it. Ah. I'm finding it really, really interesting. The reason why I stayed away from it on the PlayStation 2 was because Vaughn was so fucking annoying to me. And now that I'm older, I can kind of relate to him as a character, but I'm having to grind out because I'm not used to the changes and how the game plays. So it's a good game. I'm loving it so far. I should have done hunts. I should have gone in over prepared. 144 guilt. Yeah, let's grind games. Do stay in chat. Do stay in and come through. Give me a hand. I'll show you my stats in a second. That's my stats at this current time. My license boards are as follows. So if you want to give me some tips on that, please do let me know. HP. A Gladius. Hang on. Dagger 3. He's got the Assassin's Dagger on at the moment. Yeah, he's got an assassin. Ooh, Balthier's got like 200 points to spend. Arc scale, multi-scale. Dantes, Deluxe. Three. The Gladius is okay. So weapons have elements now. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for telling me that. At the moment I have a black our dear Ash is a black mage. So accessories 5. Ooh. I'm trying to work out the best ways to get quickening chains and etc. Zetanian caverns, because I'm supposed to, well, map. I'm supposed to get to Mount Burr. The Wester Sands. I can get there. I can get to the Wester Sand, but I'd have to return back to the city of Rabanasta. And the only way I can get back is back through the Giza Plains. Ow! Ow! Die! Thank you. It flew away! Ooh, what's that? Does that bunny thing have anything worth stealing? Technics. Technics. Steel. Osmone hair. Ah, piece of water magistrate. Yay! The Wester Sands. If I'd have known that there was a really big weapon. Oh yeah, I forgot Barsh is dead. Remove Fran out. Nello. I think I have an ether. Yeah, I do. Pinello. There you go. Raise. Block. Okay. Braid ball. Yay! Where are you going? Where is this? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Where you go? Where is this? What's this? The Ogre Year Sansi? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to get the Gladius. Right, I'm heading back to Rabanasta now. right here in this area. Okay, I'll stay in the Nomad Village. I am just going to go to use the restroom very quickly. Please do enjoy the content that I'm putting out. I will be right back. Shade Stone. Yes. Oh, the werewolves. Okay, yeah, so I've got to steal from the werewolves. Is that correct? Okay. That's a hyena. In the area just ahead of there's a rare drop. Okay. If you do it, if you get it the first time. Okay, the werewolves are to the left. Big tall things, one has a massive sword. Whoa! Thing. Where are these werewolves? Ooh, hello. Antidote. Go to save Crystal, not the one in the village, but the one in the bottom of the Giza Plains. Okay. Get to the Giza Plains. Oh no, there's a hunt near here. I forgot, I've got a hunt to do. Because there's something flashing. I'll kill this monster very quickly. Right, Giza Plains, got it. Why? Why are you shining? Right. Grab an Asta. I've got to go back on myself. Okay, going back. I am enjoying this game. I mean, I've had to put up hyper speed on so I can actually grind faster. Right. Well, I'm almost at the Wester Sand as well, so say kill two birds with one stone. Dalmasco, Wester Sand. So we're at the Wester Sand now. Ugh. Nice. Missed, Gambit, Technics, Steel. Go to the exit on the right. Okay. Hold on. Okay, exit on the right. Ooh, Penelope leveled up. Yay! Then go forward and take a right again. Okay. Okay. Ah, wolves. Ah. Wolf pelt. Dive talons, so Pinello, magic and technics, white magic. How the hell does she not have? Alright, I'll go back up. Items. Do I have? Down here? Oh god, I've got to wait. You get the burning bow. You get the burning bow from dive talons 2, so that's a drop. Oh, so I can get weapons. Okay, okay, so I can give the burning bow to Fran. Yes, forward then right. Okay. Bosh, Fran, please get in here. Raise. Fran, Balthia needs to stay. Bosh, get in. Fran, get out. Get to the wall and find the exit. Alright. that file of eye drops. So, this entrance here, this exit here. Where it says question mark, question mark, question mark. Right, that's... Right, I'm at the I'll start at the Dalmasca Wester Sand. Okay, so go... Okay, go back. Okay. So, there's that. That's a bolt arm. Try and follow directions and be attacked. Hang on. What is this place? Turn super speed off, lol. Okay. You're going too fast for the instructions. Sorry, dude. Right, stay still. Okay. Okay, I'm standing still. I'm gonna make a cigarette whilst you tell me what's what. So dive beaks have the fire bow, which I can give to Fran, which would be useful because, yeah. I wonder what male Viera look like. Do they look the same? Right, go back the way you just came and go forward and right. As soon as you enter the room, go right again and it's up there. Right, go back the way I came. Okay. Right. So here. Then go forward and... Then go forward and right. As soon as you enter that room, go right again. Go forwards. Kill this monster because it's weak. So... This entrance here. Or is it the other entrance? And then go right again. So yeah, I see the. This entrance. Please tell me this is the right entrance. Okay, you need to kill 16 wolves. So in this room, so where I am in this location now, I have to. Okay, so this room, so this is the correct room then. If this is the correct room, I'll start killing 16 wolves. Because the chain will... Right. 16 wolves. Okay. Right, wolves. Okay, I'm going to roll myself a cigarette. Thank you for this, Let's Grind Gaming games. Do comment, rate, and subscribe. As you're actually giving me help, I'm going to make you a moderator for the channel as a thank you for your tips. Go there when you have 16. Okay. One wolf. Ooh. Oh, 5 chain. Okay. I do, but when I live stream, I kind of have the tendency to, oh, I thought I was an attack then. Oh, I was like, no, Brunello, what are you doing? Stupid biatch. You are a superb little star. Thank you. Right, let those wolves respawn. Room. This is the room. This is the room. Protect. Well, I suppose I should make my cigarette because I've got like 90% of the way through. Well, actually, no. But the one thing I need to understand is with the main storyline, I understand that you get 4 of the 12 espers. So, I'm trying to learn, like, my gambit system as well. Try to, like, deal with gambits. But, I assume that you're on PlayStation 4, Let's Grind Games. If you are, you're welcome to join me in chat, in party, and we can talk about Final Fantasy XIV. You can give me some more in-depth on that if you'd like. The offer is open. I'm always keen to get people interested and get other YouTube and content creators. Going 2 zones away resets the room. So as long as I stay in the area outside of this zone, I should be okay. What am I doing? Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to add Let's Grind Gaming into our chat party. So guys, whilst you're watching the stream, I'm going to be joined by Let's Grind Gaming he is going to be our, well, he's going to be my guru into the world of Final Fantasy 12. So like the end of the wall. No, 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 do not kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. Ah, Pinello, no. Do not kill that wolf. Do not kill that wolf, I need it. 9 chain, sorry. 6 more to go, 6 more to go. Alright, I'm just gonna pause it here and add a friend request. Be right back, guys. Sorry about that. Ugh. And I am back, guys. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Hello.
Hello, Tweakify. Thank you for your help.
Oh, don't mention it, man. I'm always up for helping anyone who's willing to play Final Fantasy.
I literally, like I said, I stayed away from this game at the era of PlayStation 2 because Vaughn annoyed the shit out of me. I was like, yeah, no, I can't deal with you.
A lot of people shunned this game away. I don't know why. I think it was the whole jump from the turn-based battle system to like an active battle system. I think that's what shunned people off of it, really.
Yeah, I think it did, yeah. Right, I'm running around killing wolves, so...
And now my messages won't be delayed, so I can actually like tell you where to go on the bit that you get to instead of the message being delayed by like 5 minutes.
It's like, I think it's like a 30-second to 60-second delay.
Yeah.
Oh no, 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 no! I don't want to.
So like a little thing to tell you, this thing that you spawn in now is called a rare game. It's like a rare type of enemy that's put in the game, and there's certain ways to make them all spawn. I think there's over like 80 of them that you can find.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've also heard that you can collect every chest in the game, and it won't affect getting the Zodiac Spear. Is that correct?
No, that's a bunch of bollocks. Sorry, I've got to put it straight. Like, there's 5, 10, 15, 20 plus. I think there's like 24 chests throughout the full game that you're not allowed to touch.
I've picked up every single chest from the start of the game. Oh,
it's fine, it's
Enix.
fine, because you can still get the Zodiac Spear. You are just gonna have to put blood into getting it, because it's a 1% chance you'll get it in the Henny Mines chest. That is a 1% chance. It will take you forever, but you can still get it.
Oh.
It's just that 1% chance is so painful.
Oh, I understand, after my stream, do you mind taking a look at my gambits?
Yeah, will do.
And, get me the appropriate, setups. Because
after you
Canelo.
finish streaming, I'd say a quick thing for you to do would maybe have a look at some of my videos. They'll give you really quick tips. There's a power leveling tutorial on there. You can get to like level 40 in say what, 2-3 hours maybe from the point you're at now.
Yeah,
and that's also, you can do that in this area where you are now, which is kind of ironic. A lot of stuff happens in this area right at the start of the game.
Oh yeah, by the way, you know, the Empire's trying to kill me! No, they're not trying to kill you, they just want to play with you.
So how many chain are you on now? I didn't see that when you killed that last one.
I think 13.
Yeah, you're getting there. Go into, yeah, no, that's fine, just keep going about it as you are.
Don't kill the cactar, do not kill that cactus. Yeah, 14 chain now. Right, just respect about the
One thing that you can do now, actually, to make this easier is, I'd say switch your gambits on your characters to attack party leader's target, so that way they will only attack what you click to attack. So if you click like attack and then attack cactoid, they'll all attack the cactoid. If you attack werewolf, they'll all attack the werewolf, if you know what I mean, and they won't just randomly attack random shit.
I got it.
That's a really useful one for when you're chaining.
Larsa. Party leader's target. Party leader's target. I'll switch to that. Party leader's target.
And I'd take the ones that say foe nearest visible, I'd take them off. Because if they're still on it, it's gonna use them still.
Yeah, but they're for like ash and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'll have to deal with that in a sec.
You can go left where it says on and just turn it off, and then you won't have to change it, and you can put it back on whenever you want. Like, it should go to the little on and off thing, and you can switch them on and switch them off.
15. Final Fantasy 15, greatest game ever.
Nah, this eats that game. 12 eats 15 all over. I was disappointed with 15, I have to say.
They could have done it a little bit better because they removed so much content.
I think the thing that annoyed me more was the lack of items, armor, and weapons that there was in it. Like, there's a lot of quests, there's a lot of stuff to do, but one of my favourite things to do on a Final Fantasy game is get all the items and weapons, and there just wasn't enough in 15.
There was no true ultimate weapon.
That is very true. It's technically classed as Balmung, but there's not special about it because the first weapon you get is the best weapon in the game in 15, it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, the engine blade.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, by the way, we're going to give you the best weapon in game. And all you have to do is upgrade it. You can upgrade it within the first 3 hours of the game. 16 chain, by the way.
Right, if you're on a 16 now, you can go check to see if it spawned. I think it's between 16 and 18 it spawns. But you're going to want to have Van on, and you're going to want to steal from it and then run away from it. My best...
Sorry. So, because Balthea's got steel as well. Will that still work, or does it have to be Van?
It just has to be anyone with steel. But my little tip to give you is when you run in and steal from it, if you flee after you've stolen and run back to the exit, it should chase you there, and then you can just pop in the exit and it'll be right in front. When you get in the room, it'll be right there, so you can like go in, steal from it. If you don't get it, run out, heal your party, go in, steal from it, run out, and so forth and so forth. It just makes it a lot quicker.
Oh, hello, that's a different thing.
Yeah, the red looking Lindbergh Wolf. I love it. It looks so good.
Oh, magic techniques, steel, Lindbergh Wolf.
If you get it straight away, I'm gonna be so pissed. This is one that's really annoying. Well, it's not, because it's the only thing it's got. It's just try to steal it.
Can steal. Run. It's coming.
Did it chase you to the exit?
No, it's still there. It's still... Oh my god, Pinello!
That's fine, it'll always be in that room. Just don't two-zone away. It'll always be in that room now you've spawned it, so you can go out, heal your party, come back into the room and steal, so forth.
Magics, techniques and steel first aid, and the Blair Wolf. Couldn't steal, no, flee.
And doing this will get you used to the grind that is to come in this game, because there's a lot of doing this.
They killed it.
Did they?
Yup.
Oh, damn it.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to go through that hole again, aren't I?
Well, you can just two-zone away and then, kill something else and then just chain 16 wolves again and go in there. But make sure you go 2 areas away before you do that. And I'd suggest turning their gambits off when you go in.
Yeah.
Just so that they don't hit it. You don't really need anyone to hit it. You just need, yeah, you need the steal, but you also need someone that's not doing anything, so if the person who's stealing is dying, because the Lindbergh Wolf will target that person because he's stealing from it, that you can use the other person to run away when that person inevitably dies.
Lol.
Yeah, I feel bad now. I should have told you to turn your gambits off, actually.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Because once you've got it spawned, it's literally a matter of stealing, running back out, healing, running in, stealing, and that's all you've got to do, and you will definitely get it.
It's just like there are some weapons you can only get in the game. What other game had that? Final Fantasy IX.
I do love Final Fantasy IX. Zidane's so cool though. I loved him as a heroine.
It was all about the girls for me. The girls, the leading ladies in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I've got to say, Aranea really reminds me of Lightning.
Yeah, because she's such a bitch.
She reminds me of like Snow and Lightning, like put together. If Snow and Lightning had a kid,
that would be Aranea.
Aranea, yeah, that'd be the outcome.
It's like when getting onto the subject of 15, when you see Aranea for the first time, and she's like, "I'm just gonna kill you for money," but then I'm gonna get bored mid-fight. because there's no money in it. I'm like, whose side are you really on, duh?
She's not on anyone's side in that game.
She's out for herself, which is fair enough.
This is true.
But I did like episode Prompto.
Yeah, so did I. I really did. I enjoyed that a lot.
It was like,
See,
yeah.
I've been non-stop waiting for this game, Final Fantasy 12. I mean, it's my favourite Final Fantasy game. I put the most hours into it, and when I heard they was remaking it for the PS4, I literally shit a brick. And I was,
oh yeah, I was like, as a content creator, should I cover it? Even though I've got to cover Until Dawn as well, and Final Fantasy 14. And I'm like, I've got way too much content to do.
This is gonna be one of the heftiest playthroughs of a game you will ever play. This is easy 250 hours plus you need to spend if you want to do everything. Trust me, I know.
Hey, there's Bellius. Bellius the Gigas. Welcome to Bellius. I killed him with a quickening chain of 12.
Not bad. Got a nice concurrence from that then.
Oh yeah. It's all about the concurrences.
That's an achievement that's gonna piss me off.
What, you got
getting all the concurrences. All the different types, like light magic, dark magic, like the water one, the fire one, I've
had fire, earth and water so far.
The dark ones are the worst to get. They're so hard.
No, that goes back to Rabanasta. I'm not going back to Rabanasta. Because that'll reset everything.
Sometimes that's a good thing. Like that's a quick way, you know, when you've screwed it up and you killed the Lind werewolf, is to run into that bit of Rabanasta and run back out and start again, because it completely resets everything.
Oh,
so
weapon
if
grinding.
It does mess up again.
No.
Yep. Tell me about it.
Weapon grinding before you can actually grind into the game.
I wouldn't say that. I got all of these weapons what you're trying to get now when I had Penello in my party and only Penello. Like, I had no one else other than Penello.
Right. There are only cactuses
You can do it with
here.
just farm.
Lol.
Literally, when... It's hard though.
Right, where are these goddamn wolves? They're not
They're
spawning.
never there when you. They're never there when you want them to be there, are they?
It's like no weapon for you.
In the room where you are now, not the Lindbear Wolf room, but the room just to the right of you, there's a rare game that spawns in there called Fidelian, and every time I'm in there, I see it, right, and I never kill it, but when I want to find it to get the heavy lands, it's never there. It never spawns when you want to find it, but when you don't want to find it and you're just running through, it's like, it's there. It's there all the time.
One. Chain of 2. Yeah, getting the 50 chain for me was the hardest thing, 'cause that was the first trophy I got. I was like, woo, you've chained 50 enemies. How do you feel about that? Thanks. You don't get any
Do you
extra.
know the secret with the loot bags? How they change how they look, and you get more depending on what they look like.
No. I didn't
Yeah,
do
so
my
when
research.
When you're chaining and it drops a normal loot bag, doesn't it? And it's just like a little brown sack with a red tie around the top. The chain number will start flashing, and that means it's ready to change. And you should get another kill, and the number should change from like a grey colour to a blue colour. And then the loot bags will change to like a blue circle this time. And that means you'll get like ×2 loot sometimes from it. And you can do that all the way up until it turns into a big gold medallion, and that's ×4, and you can pick up one loot bag and get like, say, you're getting wolf pelts now, you'll get like, say, 4 times wolf pelt, 4 times like firestones or something from it. You just easy way to get a lot more loot quicker. Instead of just picking it up and getting one wolf pellet, you can pick it up and get 4.
Oh, these wolves.
This is the first thing I did, well, except for getting Phoenix Downs, but this was like the first thing I did.
Yeah, Phoenix Downs are so hard to come by for me.
There's do you know the first place where you go, the Rogue Tomato hunt?
Yes.
In that little area there's a chest. Do you know that little campsite at the bottom?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a chest not far from that like entrance where the dotted lines are. It's just a bit to the left of it, and you're practically guaranteed a Phoenix down every time. And you can pick it up, run to the campsite, and then run back to it, and it'll have spawned again. And you can just keep doing that over and over again to get 99. It only takes like what 45 minutes to get 99 or something. That's if you're wanting to grind. You can do that right at the start of the game as well.
And it's an easy way to make money.
Yep, and to get free stuff, because Phoenix Downs cost a lot at the start.
Oh yeah,
they feel like they cost billions at the start of the game.
Chain of 5.
And you get 50 hours into it and you've got like 4 million gil, and it's like, what even was that little bit of money?
what can I buy with 4 million gil?
Everything.
You can buy everything in the game.
Stuff starts getting expensive though, that's one thing I did remember about this game.
It does, I mean...
all the bazaar items.
Yeah, I know if you sell certain items back to the bazaar, it improves the bazaar loot table.
It's kinda like that, but it's more if you sell certain items to the bazaar, it'll create a weapon that you can buy from it. Sort of thing. So you can sell like, say, gem steel and Empryon soul and something else to make Mazamune, which is a katana, and stuff like that. You can make armor and accessories and stuff just from selling loot what you pick up. So if you ever pick up some loot and you only ever get one of that loot and you can't get another one of it, don't sell it, because you'll probably need it for a bazaar item.
No. Do not kill that.
See, that's my pain right now when I'm chaining, because I'm like level 25 and I have some really high powered weapons for how far I am. If my character, my party character Penelo, if she hits anything, she will one hit it. That is like so hard to not break a chain when your character just runs past and like boom, one hit that for no reason. It's like, oh.
Oh no, it's hilarious because I was getting a what was it? I got the assassin's dagger. Oh, one hit KO.
Yeah.
And I was literally one slapping level 20s just for the hell of it.
Until the point it doesn't one hit KO and you die, and you're like, oh well.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
It's got like a 15% chance only to actually use that effect of KO. So it's not that much, but for the rate it happens, it seems like it should be more than 15%. And remember to turn off gambits this time when you're going.
I will do. If I can find any more wolves.
This is one dagger that is worth getting though, because the stronger you get in level, the stronger the damage of the dagger's gonna hit. If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. It's sort of like Thingy Castle in 9.
Yeah.
Your most basic weapons do the most strongest damage.
Yeah. This game's more down to stats really. Like you could be level 1, have the right gear on and still hit 9,999 damage at level 1. So the level doesn't really account for much other than it puts stats up a little bit.
Oh.
But it's all about items really.
Fuck. My chains just reset.
Why? What did you do?
I don't know. I was at 7 and then it's just gone down to 2.
Where did you go?
Trying to respawn wolves.
Did you go into the Rabanasta point?
Yes.
That's why. That resets everything. You can't go into an area where it takes your party away, because in Rabanasta only Van can walk around. If you know what I mean. When it's an area like when Van can only walk around by himself, that cuts off all chains, so you need to be in an area, or 2-zone to an area which is going 2 areas away to reset everything in the area you started in. So like, the Lindbergh area, if you went forward out of there, and then you went left into that area at the side of you, and then came back to the Lindbergh area, them 2 wolves will have spawned again because you've gone 2 areas away. But just make sure you don't go into an area where it takes your party away and just makes it where it's just Van. So that resets everything. I used to do that because I never knew that, and that was very helpful when my mate told me about that all them years ago. There's me getting like 45 chains, running down to an area that's got blocked off party, and then my chain going, and I'm like, why did it go? Fuck yeah.
It's weird because I did play like I did play 10, didn't play 11 because it was online, and then
you didn't need to play 11
because it's not canon.
Not that none of them are canon, none of them really correspond with each other other than the 7 series, the 10, 10, 2 and the 13 series, because they had multiple games, but 11 was just trash in my opinion.
Pay to play a game where you actually don't get anything.
It was like where 11 in my opinion was where they wanted to take 12 but they didn't have the guts to do it with 12 because they knew they had such a good idea they couldn't make it online and ruin it, so they just made 11 and thought fuck it, let's just make a shit one.
Let's make a poopy one. But the one thing I do want to... oh, it's tough to Phoenix down. Yay! I obtained 2 gills.
But yeah, after 11 it only took them, what, how many years to think, oh well, let's put Final Fantasy 12 and 11 together and make Final Fantasy 14, which is just a reskin of Final Fantasy 11. They're just more
yeah, because it's a realm reborn.
Yeah.
11 and 12. It's just like let's combine like Eorzea
That's what they do.
and Ivalice together, so it makes it the same universe where 12 takes part, Revenant Wings takes part, you know, and it makes sense because it also draws in from Final Fantasy 6, because Final Fantasy 6 is Ivalice. Well, 6 or 3, depending on which one you're playing.
Yep, and there's also a game called the oh, what's it called now? Vagrant Story, which is meant to be a side story to Final Fantasy 12, which is an old PS1 game. It wasn't labelled Final Fantasy or anything. It was just called Vagrant Story, but you play as a character that looks suspiciously like Van, and it is set in the same area and world as Final Fantasy 12.
He says. Right, these walls.
I hope you're not getting annoyed with trying to get this, because if this is annoying you at the moment, then fuck me, some of the other items you're just not going to want to even bother.
I'm 50% there with my chain. My name's Vaughn. I'm an annoying little shit. Because I conceal my depression because of my brother, and say I'm going to be a great sky pirate one day, and I meet a sky pirate, and then I get even more depressed.
He was that depressed that he wasn't as strong as his brother either. He went and sprayed on some abs. They must be spray on abs. There's no way he's 17 and he's got abs like that. Just no.
Yeah, it's
just
like
fucking no.
It's like what? Wait, what?
Let's meet the Spartans type of shit right there.
It's like this isn't Sparta, Vaughn. My name's Vaughn, and I'm a little shit.
My name's Captain Bashk von Rosenberg. I love that bit.
Was... Oh, chain level, it's blue. Oh, you obtained a
yeah,
wolf belt.
that means it's changed to the different loot. That's 2 times now. Then the third one's like a yellowy colour with some dots that fly around it, and then the fourth one's a big gold medallion. Which the fourth times loot chain, like medallion, looked 10 times better in the PS2 version.
Well, you know, they did remaster this. I was like, you could have remastered any other Final Fantasy that everyone loved. You go with 12 for those who didn't play it on the PlayStation 2.
It was popular demand though, wasn't it? It wasn't because other people like never played it or they wanted to give people a chance. It was popular demand. It's like 7. They only remade that because people bitched at them for years to make it.
But then you've got to be politically correct.
Yeah.
Two wolf pelt. Yay. I'll keep my gambits on until I reach 15.
Yeah, that loot thing as well. If you don't pick up any of the loot bags at all, the loot chain changes to different times quicker, if you know what I mean. If you don't pick up any, it'll go 2 times, 3 times, and 4 times quicker than what it would if you pick loot bags up.
Oh. So... kill enemies.
Don't pick up the loot until it reaches the last one. If you're chaining, that is. That's if you want to get a lot of loot, but if you're not really bothered about getting mass amounts of loot, then it don't really matter. The thing that's good for, the 4 times chain, is say if an enemy drops a weapon, like the werewolves drop the slasher, and that's like say a 5% chance you'll get it. If you was on a 4 times chain, that'd change it to a 25% chance you'll get it. So it gives you more of a chance to get them weapons as well from drops.
Right, I'm at 14. On this last round, I'll turn off my gambits.
Yep. I'm just sat here thinking now how much I have played this game is ridiculous. I could literally sit here and talk to someone all the way, well, talk someone through all of this game. That's how bad it is.
I'm just trying to like maximize my LP gain.
Yeah.
I've got a gold choker on for Balthea.
Yeah. LP is useful if you know how to distribute it. In this game, I'm gonna struggle quite a lot with that because I've never played the International Zodiac Job System version, which is this version. I only played the original PS2 version, but there's only a few differences between the original and this version, which is some of the chests don't give the same items and some bizarre items are named differently, but that's about it.
All of my gambits are now off. I'm at a 16 chain.
Good.
I am gonna just finish off my cigarette before I go back in.
I cannot be bothered going downstairs and making myself a cig. I really just can't be ass moving.
When you live on your own and you have your own apartment, you can smoke live on stream. I'm joking. Now, kids, that's not an endorsement to start smoking.
Smoking is bad.
Smoking is bad, okay?
Smoking's bad, okay?
South Park jokes. Hey, Wolf
Gambits
boy.
are bad, okay? Gambits can fuck you up, okay?
Yeah, the wolf has not spawned. So I guess it's going to spawn on the 18th.
Yeah, it's between 16 to 18. I usually say 16 because when I go into that room, I killed the two that are in there. That's 17 and 18, and it normally spawns, but sometimes it spawned before. Wait, go on your map. Oh no, you are. No, it don't matter. You are in that area. It just looked like you was in a different area then because of the sand. I hate the sandstorm. It makes it so hard to navigate through there. And that big yellow genoma entite spawns in that other room when there's a sandstorm as well, which is really annoying.
The one thing I do like about Final Fantasy 4, like Final Fantasy in general, it's just such a great series.
Yeah, I do agree. The game's got some of the most lengthiest grinds out of any game, and that's one thing that I look forward to on any game is grinding for stuff, and this suits my needs. Here we go, kill the last two.
And we got 2 wolf pelts, ladies and gentlemen. I've got Varn as a ninja. Like a one-handed dagger user.
Shikari, he's the best when it comes to near the end of the game when you get the Yagyu Dark Blade from the bombshell. He's the best with that. Hits combos for days.
No spawny. I obtained a leather shield. It didn't bloody in spawn.
Has it not?
I'll kill another 2 wolves.
Yeah, go try kill another 2. Because it should spawn. I mean, you did it the first time and it spawned, so there should be no difference. Because this is all I do to get it to spawn. You can get it to spawn every time by doing this. But I'm just a bit curious of why it's not spawned. And it's not one of them if you kill it, then it'll never spawn again either, because you can spawn this as many times as you want, because I got 3 gladiuses from it on my save. I don't know why I got 3, don't ask me why I got 3, but I got 3. Oh no, wait, that's right, because the first 2 times I did it, it didn't record. That's why.
Okay. So, I've got 2 loot chests. Oh, there he is! Killed the 2 wolf pelts. Technics.
Right, and remember, steal, and if your character dies, run to the exit. It might chase you to the exit, and that's what you want it to do, because then every time you go back in, it'll be right in front of you, so you can just steal and run out, heal your party, go in, steal and run out. It looks like a beast as well. I really like the look of it.
Couldn't steal.
Yeah, the stream's behind by like what 30 seconds or so. So if you get it, I'll know because you'll tell me before I see it.
It's chasing me.
That's good. That's good that it's chasing you. That's really good, because then when you leave, it should be right there when you go back in. It should literally be right in front of you when you go back in.
Pinello, get up, you silly cabbage. High potion, Pinello.
This will help you now as well, because you can heal your party, go in, steal, come out, heal your party if any of them take damage. Well, no, you don't. You probably don't even need to do that because you've got 4 characters. I only had me and Pinello when I did this, and Pinello was getting one-hitted by it. So I was like, yeah, I was screwed. But that's funny. My van and your van have got roughly the same health.
Lol. Why are you not stealing? Missed. No, I don't want to summon. Technics. Steal.
I'd say you could speed up the game with the L1, but then I don't know if you'd want to risk it, because your characters might die. It might go a bit too quick for you to be able to, you know, catch the heals and run away. But if you feel like you could do it...
Right, I need to switch on healing. I'll have a healing gambit on.
Yeah, that's what I usually do when I've got more than one party member. When I'm trying to steal from stuff, is I have healing gambits on. You can put it where it'll only heal them when they get to like 40% health, so that you can use MP efficiently as well.
Right, your gambit system is on.
You got Bashk playing as a Bushido. I like that. That's good. It's a good choice.
Yeah, it was the best choice for him because I know he's got the highest strength in game. To a degree.
Highest strength goes towards items, really. It doesn't really matter about base strength because everyone's base stats are invalid when you've got items, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because that you could bump Van's stats up to higher than Bashk's stats will ever be, if you know what I mean, just if you have the right items. But he's good as a Bushido because he's good at hitting combos with katanas. His Bashk. It's really good. If you think you can steal from it, I was just watching that then and you seem to be okay with the damage it's hitting you at. If you think you can steal from it more than once,
yeah,
try do that. If you don't feel you can, don't risk it because you wouldn't want to die now. Even if you did die, you could load up the auto save and it'd be there in front of you when you loaded the auto save up.
Lol. Hello. Please get up.
Because that's what I did actually, because it doesn't run game time when you do that. I ran and got it to chase me and just kept loading the auto save and stealing once and turning it off. So I got the Gladius in practically, what, 30 seconds on game time, but it took me, what, like 25 minutes, half an hour or something. This is just one of them ones, it's all about luck. I mean, you could go in, steal from it once, not get it, go in, steal from it again and then get it, and it could only take you 3 minutes.
God damn it.
It's all about luck. There's nothing else that you can steal from it either, so don't worry about getting like a pebble or something daft like that, because it only has the Gladius.
God damn it!
Do you one-hit the wolves, by the way?
Yes.
Do you one-hit the Ustrix?
Yes.
Cool. Cool, cool. This, yeah, the Gladius as well does quite a lot of damage to the werewolves in the Giza plane, so getting this will be very helpful for getting the slasher axe from them, because you can kill them pretty quick with this weapon. And then there's them big bird things that you seen earlier, the dive talons, to get the burning bow. That comes in at a whopping 77 damage, does the burning bow, at this stage in the game as well. That's ridiculous. If anyone who's played this game now jumps onto the stream, they'll be having very pleasant memories and some harsh memories of trying to get this weapon. Because this is a really iconic weapon.
Ooh.
Did you get it?
No, hang on, I've just had an idea.
I was just thinking with you going, ooh, you could put Van and Balthier on if that's what you was thinking, and have them both steal.
That's what I've got, because I've got him stealing from the party leader's target, so I've switched on his gambit, that's steal only.
Yeah. Smart, see, that's a smart move. Utilize both of them as steal so that you get it quicker. I only had Van to steal, so I was forced to do it with one person stealing, but you have the two, so that's gonna speed it up a little bit.
Alright, switch you out very temporarily, switch you in, bring you out. Raise Pinello! Fran, switch in, Fran. Thank you. Show your actions now.
Oh, I'm slowly getting to where you are in subscribers. I'm slowly getting there. I think I'm 134 subscribers strong at the moment.
Nice.
I think.
Premier Prestigigator.
What?
I just got a trophy.
Oh yeah, the one for stealing so many times.
Oh, I've got the chopper.
The chopper?
Yes. Attack power of 40, I've got 4 of them. And I have a blood sword too.
Yeah, blood sword is cool. You get that off the bats in the tomb. But yeah, the gladius is the best dagger you'll have if you get it. 56 damage, and it's got an elemental effect of wind as well, which is good. I mean, it's not that big of a step up from what you're using now, but it does make the difference, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Even if you had, say your weapon does 31 damage, and even if you had a weapon that you could get now that does 35 damage, you'd want to get that one, because that 4 points between is actually a very big thing in a game like this. So the jump from 31 or 40 to 56 is pretty high.
Gambit, Smith. No, I don't want to do mist. Technique. Steel.
And again, this is good anyway, because this gets you used to this, like, sort of trying to steal from an enemy instead of killing it sort of thing. Because this will be a big part of grinding later on when you want to get the better items. The harder items to get. You'll be doing a lot of this type of stuff. So I'm watching this now and I feel your pain, man. I was doing this yesterday. I got this game release day and I didn't start recording until yesterday. How sad's that? That's like, I feel ashamed. I just thought there was no point recording release day because everyone's gonna be playing it.
Yeah.
But I'm actually quite gutted I didn't now, because my videos have got quite a lot of views in the time that they've been up. So it was bad mistake. Bad mistake.
Barn couldn't steal from.
Have you tried killing the T-Rex in the Esther Sands yet? The wild Sauron?
Yes, I died! Like, ooh, T-Rex! Stab, stab! Nom nom nom
Dude,
nom 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 nom.
You'll be able to kill it when you get the Gladius, I swear you now. Because I only had the Gladius and Pinello with a flame staff and I killed it. The Gladius is what made it though, that's why I killed it. You can get a really good piece of armor from that as a drop as well, called the Bone Helm.
Lol. Bone. I think Pinello has steel as well.
That'd be ridiculous. Three
Hang
people all trying to steal it at once and not one of them can get it.
Does she have
Until one
steel?
of them does get it. If you haven't bought it for her, then she won't have it because her personal ability is Cure.
Cura. Oh no, I don't have the the license for the action. Who else knows steel? Oh, Fran does. Does she?
Yeah, she also has Libra as well.
Yes, she has steel. So, turn that off.
3 people, that's gonna be ridiculous.
Party leader's target. Right, I need to switch you off. Move that up to and on. Gambit system on. 3 gambits in.
I can't believe I've been up like 29 hours. Probably longer than that.
Right, Fran needs to come in, Nella needs to go back out.
I think I'm gonna stay with you until you maybe finish streaming, and then I might go to sleep for a bit and get some rest.
Thanks for the help, dude.
I've got a lot of grinding to do when I wake up. There's a lot of things that I need to get still before I go get Fran and Balthier. Not one of them got it, that's ridiculous. So when you get Thief's Cuffs and you come back here and you're stealing it like every second time you steal,
yeah,
it just makes it feel so much better. Not having Thief's Cuffs is just... Hey! Way! You got it.
Did I get it?
Yeah, you got it. Didn't you notice it? Did it go too fast for you?
Yes!
I just seen it then pop up because it said you stole Gladius and then the second person stole.
I got it! I got it!
Yeah.
I'm done! I'm done! Boom! Mic drop! I'm out!
GG man, well done. Well done. Go hit up a wolf with it for me so you can see how much damage it does as well.
One-handed, license daggers 4.
On the license board, from where you start, the first square you start on, it's like I think it's 10 squares to the right and then like 5 or 6 squares up. It should be like right there, the Gladius.
4.
Well, not 10, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to the right and then it's 3 up. Yeah, the little red. Oh, have you found it?
70. Yeah. Gladius, yeah, I've got to get it. And it's 45 license points.
Yep. Which wouldn't take you that long to get in an area like this, going around like killing all the, like one hitting the Ustrix and the wolves.
Yeah.
You have that in no time.
Right. Now I'm going to turn on all my gambits.
How did you turn them off?
By clicking on them manually.
Alright, because I was going to say, do you know when you click... Oh no, you did it that way. Alright. Oh no, you did it that way. Alright. I was going to say, do you know when you click X to pick like attack? You can go down to where it says gambits and just click that to turn them off. And it saves having to do all of this. If you're definitely gonna go for the burning bow for Fran, I'd suggest unlocking that while you've got 200 and something LP for her, because if you don't, it'll be a struggle to get to.
Yeah. Bows 3.
Burning bow is really, really good as well. She might hit it, she might even hit like 1,000 damage with that right now. She could possibly hit like 800 to 1,000 damage with that right now.
Last stand, bows 4.
Ares killer though. I love the name of that bow. It's the god killer. Well, Artemis bow is more like the god killer, or the Sagittarius bow, but you know.
The Sagittarius bow, yeah. Battle lore,
The Sagittarius bow pissed me off to get. It was like, nah. I think the hardest thing to get on this game though has got to be the Worm Hero Blade.
yeah, that's a main thing. That's like one of the main storyline weapons as well, isn't it?
No, it's a hunt weapon.
Oh.
You've got to get all the badges and they're things for killing a certain type of enemy in the game.
I am not unlocking a second license board until I fill this license board.
The video I have for power leveling on my channel doing the Dusty, if you do that you get a lot of LP really quickly as well as power leveling, and you get a flame staff as well, which is, you know, that's a plus. I mean, if you did the 4 times chain with the Dusty and you got 99 bucks of ore gain, you'd get about 150k from selling them in the shop.
Yeah.
Plus you'd get flame staffs and levels and LP. It's just all around really good to do.
I'm gonna see if I can get another one.
No, once you've stolen once, you can't steal again.
Ah.
Yep. Actually, I was gonna say before you kill it, if you 2-zone away, oh no, it resets, so it doesn't matter. No, you can't. But yeah.
Right, now I have the weapon.
As if you only got a wolf pelt from that coffer.
Right.
Surprised you didn't get a prime pelt. That's what you normally get from it.
Right.
But woo woo, you got the Gladius.
Yay!
Cotton cap. That's a rare item from that chest, you know, cotton cap.
I had like 4 of them at one point.
You can get it off the wolves. It's a rare drop off the wolves. Oh, it's either the wolves or the hyenas. In this room where you are now with the Ustrix, there's a rare game in here what you get a weapon off of as well.
I have to go what only Ostrix is.
No, it's a skeleton guy with a big javelin.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen him before in there,
No.
but he's usually where them wolves are there, or just a bit to the left of the wolves where the horse is. Sleep near. But this is another one. If he's not in here, you don't have to do anything to spawn this one other than just go in and out of the room, because it's just luck if it spawns, really. Two zoning's probably the best way to get it to spawn as well.
Sleipnir.
If you wanted to go for the burning bow, I could tell you a really good place to do that as well. That's a Sleipnir.
Gnoma Entei.
Oh, the Genoma Entei.
Yeah.
Do not attack that, and don't let your characters use magic near it, because it'll send it into hostile mode, and that will fuck your day up. I'm telling you now, that will fuck your day up. That shit'll murk all of your party members in one attack. That's how strong that thing is.
Oh, dive talent.
Yeah. Do you know what, if you kill that dive talent and you get a burning bow, if it drops a coffer, right, I'm gonna shit a brick. Cause I got mine the first time I picked up a coffer. I was well happy. It took me like 5 hours to get one on the PS2 version, cause it just wasn't having it. It wasn't giving me it at all. How did he steal from that when it's flying? It's like, dude, you've got long arms.
I just flew away.
Oh no, it didn't fly away. It kamikazed. When it does that, it kills itself.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, if you go through that exit behind you.
Where am I? Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, if you go in there, into that room, and you make your way all the way down to the bottom of that room, there should be another exit. And when you go in there, you should find an orange save crystal. And that's where you can, this is a really easy place to get the burning bow, because there's a dive talon that's literally just outside of that orange crystal room. You'll see it on the way down there. But that's one where you can, like, kill the dive talon and then let it drop the coffer. If you don't get it, run into that room, you know, like, touch the crystal to heal yourself so you don't have to use MP.
Fran automatically steals on her first turn before she attacks.
Yeah, you should switch that round, like, to attack then steal, and then she'll attack and then steal. Or you could leave it as steal, actually, because it's always good to have one person that steals.
Yeah. She's not attacking. Why isn't she attacking?
Because she has to steal first. She has to actually get something before it changes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's a way to set it out where it works properly. I just don't have the brain capacity to think of it at the moment.
Oh, hello. Dive talent.
I'm way too tired. Yeah, that's the dive talent I was on about. That's just outside the room. And the room that you're near now, when you go into it, there's an orange crystal, and if you keep going straight forward, you can use that room and the room in front to 2-zone spawn that dive talon.
Okay.
So, like, by walking in like walking 2 rooms away and then coming back. But use the orange save crystal room, go into that one, then the next one, and come back from it. That's the quickest way. And this thing, you can speed up game time with this thing. Oh, Van's getting wrecked.
Van just got wrecked.
He's probably getting bitched off by that dive talon, and he's not attacking no one else other than Van. It was like it hated them spray on abs. That's what it was. It knew Van's abs were fake.
And I can practice my quickenings.
Make sure you run. No, turn around.
I'm running around again.
Yeah, if you go back into the orange crystal room, you need to make sure you go 1 more room past the orange crystal, and then come back, so that you go 2 rooms away. That's the only way you can respawn something. Nice. So when you go into the orange crystal room, go forward again 1 more time, and then come back on yourself. You can use that anywhere as well, the 2 zone, as long as you don't go into an area where it makes you play as Van and takes your party away. Yeah. Because if you noticed when you ran into that area, even though it's a safe crystal area, you've got your full party. Mm. You can even keep chains in there as well, so if you're on like a 50 chain and you go into that one, it'll keep the chain, it won't like turn it off or break it or anything.
Here she comes.
And that's a smart thing as well, yeah, this is a good time to practice your quickenings, because, you know, it'll kill it quicker.
Yup.
This is all about practice, and timing is the quickenings. It's
that's an amazing. I'm sorry, Whitewell's an amazing quickening.
Red Spiral's a Mozilla Firefox copyright waiting to happen. I tell you that now.
LOL.
Have you seen it? You just expect a fox to pop out of it or some shit.
Tied to fate.
That's my favourite one with Fran.
Whip kick battle.
I don't know, I do like whip kick, but I like that combo. I love that combo.
You're going to love this one.
Fires whoa!
Whip kick looks cool as fuck though.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna whip you with my heel.
Heads up. I never miss.
Time's up! Oh, no. No. Concurrence time? What did I get?
The water one, most likely.
Yeah, I got torrent.
It hasn't even finished on it, and by the ones that you did, I could tell you was gonna get that one.
Level up. Ooh, I got a giant feather. Ooh, I got a giant feather. I got a toy. Wow. Hey look, oh my mist is back.
Is that from touching the crystal, yo? That's what I used to do.
You've got to like learn to use your quickenings and shit. So that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm learning my quickenings and stuff like that. So
for non-personal for non-personal questions only, a little hint, is that actually a cigarette that you're smoking?
yes.
Okay, because that looks suspiciously like something else.
Lol.
And I wouldn't blame you even if it was.
Red Spiral.
Mozilla
Red
Firefox.
Mozilla Firefox.
Got a surprise for you.
It proper does though. This is gonna be the first time I've seen Red Spiral on the HD version. I don't even have quickenings yet or anything.
I do. It's weird. Bottoms up.
I haven't even got rid of Penello yet. I'm still on the Sunstone bit.
Lol.
It's how ridiculous it is. Actually, no, I did get rid of Penello today because I did the Thextera and Flowering Cactoid today.
Yeah.
And Slasher, so yeah.
Got a surprise.
Why is it buffering? Don't be like that, I want to see Mozilla Firefox. It's just literally got to the bit where Van's doing Red Spiral and it buffered.
Let me show you
Pie to
how it's
fate.
done.
Oh right, and now it comes back on when...
Balthier's doing his thing.
Heads up.
Oh, it's not even Red Spiral, is it? That's the Mozilla Firefox one. Which one is it?
Please.
It's the one where he uses the fireball in his hand and he throws it.
Cataclysm.
Is that what that one's called?
Yeah, it's Cataclysm.
Yeah, that's the proper Mozilla Firefox copyright.
Fires of War.
See, this is one thing that I never learned all the names of with the quickenings, because this pissed me off the most. Trying to get all of the concurrences was like... Oh, nah, that was where I almost quit. That's where I felt like quitting.
I've got an 11 combo quickening so far, chain. Meanwhile, in, you know, quickenings.
Please.
Fires of War.
Meanwhile, in Niflheim, Cloud's still crying about the fact that he couldn't save Zack.
I never miss.
Damn it, I had a mischarge. Oh, what's the concurrence going to be now? I think it's going to be Inferno.
Torrent.
No. Yeah, Torrent.
See, I know because I've done them that many times, but I could never do them all. That was the only thing.
I obtain a handkerchief, succulent fruit, and an earth stone. I obtain 2 pieces of loot for nothing. And double XP. I wish there wasn't an item that gives you extra XP.
There is.
Now he says.
You just don't have access to it yet.
Oh. Oh. No. Missed. Quickening. Element of treachery. Die talent.
There's a proper way to do everything.
This might be one that might take a while, but trust me, this bow is worth it. Because what damage does your bow do right now? 30 odd or something?
Yeah.
77 damage this does.
How about some of this?
Brian's got a barrel
And to
strike
think you can get this bow this early as well.
in the game, yeah.
The Wester Sands, you come really, really early.
Barrel strike.
I couldn't even hit this thing. Like, I had no bow or anything because I only had Van and Penello, so I was using Knot of Rusts to kill it.
Oh.
Which I have to say is pretty goddamn effective using Knot of Rusts to kill it. It's really effective.
Element of treachery. It's still getting those charges, so.
There's a proper way to do everything.
Yeah, I do like Feral Strike.
Balthier sounds so cocky. It's like, ha! I just killed you.
How about some of this? Got a surprise for you.
Let me show you how it's done.
Come on.
Yeah.
12 was my break. Where I got last. 12 hits.
And there's one where you've got to do like 30 in a row, man.
No, I remember in like the PlayStation 2 times when they did have trophies for this game, you had to get Arc Blast. Senator Palpatine go mental. Yay, you leveled up, but you didn't give me shit.
Did it not drop out?
It didn't drop out.
Wow.
Right. I need to...
And does it say you're on a chain, by the way?
No, because I'm going 2 steps out.
Two steps out doesn't matter. You're touching the save crystal, that's why.
Ah.
2 zoning doesn't matter for chains. It's only if you go into an area where it takes your party away or you hit something else. But if you touch the save crystal, that restores all your MP, your health, so it resets like everything. If you understand.
Yeah. Actually, who's I'm gonna switch Varn out because I don't need him. Ash is coming in.
But you don't need a chain this anyway. I mean, it'd have been like you get it guaranteed. You probably get more than one of them if you chained it, but it'd take longer, and you're wanting to use the quickenings, so touching the crystals advised for the quickenings.
Yeah. I need to get her second. Where is her second limit break?
Not many people are doing blind playthroughs of this game, and I've noticed that. I think this is a game people are scared to do a blind playthrough on because there's so much you can go wrong with it. I just love the fact that this is that one game that if you touch one chest you fuck something up big time.
Right.
There's something that simple and that small. Like, it's only a chest. Yeah, well, that chest has now fucked you up for getting like the strongest spear in the game.
Right.
But we're only a chest.
I've now got thingy. Ruin in Pendant.
Yeah, you now got the LP for the Gladius. Sweet. I'd go whack up a wolf with it just to see how much damage it does in comparison to what you was using. It's not going to be like that much better because the jump's not like from 10 to 56, it's from 31 to 56. You'll probably do an extra 200, maybe 250 damage, which is a lot.
Ruin. Accumulating darkness. Now we're gonna go for some. I'm testing out all these new quickenings that I've just got. Yay! Ruining Pendant!
Oh, Ruining Pendant's sick. It looks so cool.
Never seen it. Ruining Pendant.
That's the one like the green and blacky coloured big blast thing that Bashk does, isn't it?
Here she comes.
Oh yeah, if you were in Dissidia, it was Gabrant's quickening.
Yeah.
Another rune pendant coming up. Hey look, it's the Void!
Like, rune impediment's just basically trying to suggest that Bashk can shatter time itself with his punches and
Pretty
open
much.
a void to another world and like a black hole. He has the force to create a black hole and shatter dimensions with his fists, like,
Alright,
what the fuck?
I didn't get it this time. Oh man.
A piece of wind magicite, doesn't that make you feel salty?
Right?
Trust me. It's like when you steal from something and you know the only two things it has is the weapon you want and a pebble, and you keep getting the pebble. It just makes you salty.
Yeah, salty, yeah. Right guys, I think I'm gonna leave the stream here and do some grinding off screen and get certain weapons that I need, and tomorrow we'll be doing some more blind playthrough where we're supposed to get to the area that we need. Big thanks to Let's Grind Gaming for joining me in stream, and I will see you guys later. Oh man. Hold on.